いが溢れて優しいメロディー奏でた甘い紅茶に誘われた優しさをにじませた日差しのマキアート甘いケーキみたいな子も時にとびきりのドリップで隠し味を乗せてきまめな風ドア叩いたら手を伸ばしてみてよ僕らの太陽が歌の中でも仕掛ける出た青空の向こう今だけのこの瞬間君と見つめてたい未来予想図に描いてた大きな道を今ここで歩いてくあの太陽まで僕らの想いが溢れて優しいメロディー奏でた
Thank you very much. I'm heading out now.
Phew, this should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. The brand new exterior wall had a western look, with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was also a large window which let lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery. La Soleil. Instead of the proper French article, le, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. This was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best, I softly murmured to myself. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new-smelling bakery. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile, delicate, absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Huh?
Meow.
Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez.
Phew, thank goodness. Looks like I fooled him. That was close. Chocola better be careful. Yeah?
Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocola?
Long time no see, right, Master?
We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know.
Well, that is true, Chocola guesses. More importantly than that, listen up. Those movers were really mean, so they were picking on Chocola, right? And they said, this box is heavy, so be careful with it. Chocola wanted to hiss at them all of a sudden. Chocola really did. Chocola did her best to control her temper, but Chocola was fuming, you know? Absolutely fuming.
Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Chocola puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that's how you'd describe Chocola. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Hey!
Long time no see, Master. My nose was itchy because the inside of the moving truck was dusty.
Why is Vanilla here too?
Wherever Chocola is, I am too. Besides, Catgirls don't dislike tight spaces. Also, they said this box is heavy, so be careful with it in regards to me too. So I was also mad, just steaming.
Again, huh? In any case, Chocola, Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocola and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shigure doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There was no way that Chocola and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, Catgirls look almost like humans. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, Catgirls were closer to normal cats. After all, Catgirls had ears and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as Catgirls. These days, Catgirls fit into society as pets in families, or partners to humans. My little sister really loves to dote on Catgirls, so our family has 6, including Chocola and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible, for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I could only guess that this was somehow Shigure's doing. I see. So Shigure was an accomplice then.
Meow! This is a really pretty home. Chocola really likes the smell of the new bedding and furniture. It's bigger than it looks. Perfect for our master's abilities. Vanilla, over here! Let's take a look at that room! Time to explore! From where it is, I suspect that it is a bedroom. Master's new bed must be in there somewhere. Yeah, we can't miss that! Let's go snuggle in it! Snuggle time! Snuggling acknowledged. That is more than fine by me. And with that decided, let's go!
Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves.
Okay! Okay.
Without any ill intentions, the two Catgirls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have a living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young Catgirls anymore either, so I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book, Minaduki Residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within the day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow.
We finished snuggling on Master's bed! The new bed is very fluffy. It gets a passing score.
Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh.
Aww. Chocola loves it when Master rubs her head. It feels good. I have no objections to this. More.
I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes?
You said you wouldn't bring us with you, so we had no choice. Chocola said she was going, so I tagged along.
You had no choice? Just tagged along? You two. Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but... Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you two? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other Catgirls are there too. It would be better if you two just...
That's not it! It's just that, Chocola's stomach is just being rebellious! So that's not it! Really! Master moved out really early in the morning, so there was no time to eat breakfast. The sound of Chocola's stomach rumbling is cute anyways.
While listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then?
Yay! Food! Chocola loves Master! Understanding as ever, Master. We are in your debt.
These two were as easygoing as always.
NekoPara. Shopping, shopping, shopping together with Master. Yeah! As of late, Master hasn't taken us shopping with him at all, or even taken us out. So that's why Chocola is in such a good mood right now. Yeah. You're really happy too, right, Vanilla? Come on, Chocola is gonna squish your cheeks. What? Chocola? That tickles. Yeah, don't.
You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand-name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
Shopping with Shigure-chan and shopping with Master are totally different. It It's troubling that Master doesn't have the proper mindset of a master. Chocola pities you.
Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
Shigure-chan is our master too, but Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan. That's why Master is Master. It's totally different, right? Right? I don't understand your reasoning, but I can tell you're very enthusiastic. Just as expected of Chocola. Clap, clap, clap.
Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead.
Master! Shigure-chan said, this is good shampoo. The shampoo is supposed to make your hair all smooth and smells really sweet and nice too.
But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
Ah, Master, that's mean. It's so mean, it feels like you hit me. Ah. Now, don't cry, Chocola. Master is an awful person, isn't he?
Don't just say that and then toss it in the basket all nonchalantly.
His defense is strong.
I had to be on guard, or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
Sorry, Master. It's been a long time since Chocola went shopping with Master, so Chocola got really excited. Catgirls are honest, so it can't be helped. It would be nice if Master was honest too. Slip.
It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back.
We repent! Please, Master! We beg of you! We beg of you to buy shampoo for Chocola and Vanilla! It's sad to return to a home that doesn't have shampoo. Catgirls don't like having oily hair, you know?
He won't even buy shampoo for those catgirls. The poor things. I wonder if we should report him for catgirl abuse.
Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously! We'd only just moved here, but suddenly, we already had disapproving glares directed at us.
Going out with Master is lots of fun! It makes me want to start purring. Meow meow. It was fun, but he didn't even buy us anything though. Master is such a cheapskate.
I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward that I don't think I can visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of Catgirls.
Something smells really nice over there. You're right! Something smells really good! Master!
It definitely does. What is this smell? I turned towards the source of it.
Welcome! Would you like to try some delicious fresh takoyaki? Would you like to try some piping hot takoyaki with lots of bonito flakes on top? Wow! It's a takoyaki shop run by a catgirl. That's pretty rare, huh, Master? Indeed. And that little catgirl is so cute, too.
It was a catgirl younger than Chocola and Vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. The young catgirl noticed us and ran over.
It's an older sister catgirl, just like me, huh? Meow meow! Chocola is the same as you, meow meow! Chocola is gonna rub your neck. Rub rub! Young Catgirls are so innocent and super cute. They're the best. I'm going to pat your head. Pat, pat.
I'm sorry that my Catgirl is troubling you. Oh, are you the owner of those Catgirls?
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner.
They're cute and smart Catgirls, aren't they? They're so courteous and well-spoken, too. Mine is still only 7 months old. Maybe when she's a bit older, she'll be a fine Catgirl like these two.
The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face, like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young Catgirl made it easy to overlook things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said they were twins and were now about 9 months old. My little sister's actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really noisy, but it was all worth it.
Shigure-chan really taught us well. She said we grew up to be really good Catgirls if we listened to her. Shigure was tough on us. But thanks to her, we learned a lot of things.
Really? What a wonderful owner you have.
But Master is Master. And Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan, right, Master? To put it in other words, Shigure is an important friend. And when we say Master, we are referring to Master over here.
You're a very well-loved Master, aren't you?
Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing.
Little Catgirl, why don't you look up a bit? Up? Like this? An opening. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, rub, rub.
The three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from nearby.
My Catgirl was a stray, too. On a day just like this, while I was selling takoyaki, she came up to me with an empty stomach. I took her home and she's been like a daughter to me. She's even able to help me with the shop now. Humanoid cats were all the rage, but they're many times more difficult to take care of than regular cats.
Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town. But now, it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners, since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased. There was more of a balance, and owners were quite elated.
I really am disgusted with those who don't understand the responsibility involved in owning Catgirls. But then again, if it wasn't for them, I'd never have found my cute daughter.
It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me.
Ah, that's right! Older cat sisters, would you like to try some takoyaki? It's piping hot, has a big piece of octopus in it, and is really, really tasty. Really tasty takoyaki. Oh, but we're on our way home to have dinner. Yes, Master is going to cook for us, so sorry.
Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders drooped down heartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. I took a look at the little Takoyaki Seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
3 orders?
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, Chocola, and Vanilla. Could you do that for me?
Okay. 3 orders, right? Master, we've got an order. 3 takoyaki. Master.
It's going to take time to get home and make food, after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here, too.
Okay! Chocola's tummy is making big growly sounds, too. Chocola is really happy. Master, you're so cool. Shigure wasn't kidding when she said a tsundere older brother is a good thing, wasn't she?
Wait, what does that mean?
Okay, please choose the topping and flavor you'd like of this menu here. Since you were so nice to my Catgirl, I'll throw it in free of charge.
Wow! Thank you so much! Chocola likes them, with mayonnaise on top. Thank you so much for your kindness, but I'd like mine to be fish roll and cheese flavor.
My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at Chocola and Vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand.
NekoPara.
I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
Master? It's been a while since we bathed together. I'll even wash your back. You know, Master, ever since we've matured, you haven't bathed with us once since. Master, you pervert.
You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
Meow, what did you just say? Shigure-chan said that Chocola and Vanilla have already grown to be elegant cat ladies. Those words are sexual harassment. You are trampling on our dignity. Besides, this is Chocola's identity we are talking about.
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home.
Meow? Ready to go home? But isn't Chocola's home Master's home? And I belong wherever Chocola is, you should know that. And Master's cool. Lately, you've looked strangely handsome, you know?
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So go get ready to leave. Chocola and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards. Returning home on the same day I had moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way. Nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocola and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself.
No.
It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocola said something with her head down. What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself.
No way! Chocola won't go back! Chocola hates Master for saying that!
What? Wait! Hey! Chocola!
I will also make great haste. Or rather, I'll withdraw with the speed of a Catgirl.
Ah! Wait! Stop! Vanilla! Why are you running away too?
Come on, Master! Chocola's over here! Chocola is over here!
It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt.
It is unnecessary to worry about catgirls like that. Although we're humanoid, catgirls are cats. Dash dash.
Maybe so in Chocola's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocola.
Yeah! Master, you pervert! Just where do you think you're grabbing? Master is grabbing Chocola's chest with an iron grip.
I am not. It's because you two are running around.
Meow! An opening!
Hey, stop it! You're still going to run? I've got you, Vanilla.
Tickle, 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 tickle!
What? Chocola, stop, really stop. Chocola.
Nice assist, Chocola. Go, go!
Like I said, stop running! The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. For now I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had, that Shigure would call me back, didn't happen, so I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority.
Of course! We'll be sleeping on Master's bed! I am also okay with sleeping in Master's bed.
Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Just how much planning went into their schemes, anyway? Really? If you two sleep there, where will I?
What? You're not going to sleep together with us? You tell us that this late? Master is male, but he doesn't know when to give up, does he? The sleeping arrangement should go Master, then Chocola, then me. Yeah. Being surrounded by Master and Vanilla makes Chocola happy.
Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded.
Since we're the ones that are intruding, we're fine with here, too. We can curl up and sleep like Catgirls, after all. We are very praiseworthy for not asking for luxuries. For model Catgirls, we'll sleep like this then.
I watched the two of them lie down and curl up. On the floor of an empty room, without even curtains. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
Since you just moved in, you have lots of boxes, right? Apparently, you can make a warm shelter out of them. So we'll manage somehow.
That's something only strange people would say. Where did these Catgirls get this information from anyways? Well, they probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shigure's room. Chocola isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books though. Whatever. You two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April, after all.
Where is Master going to sleep then? Next to Chocola?
I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. The sofa can fit 1 person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
No! If that's the case, then Chocola will sleep on the sofa. Please sleep in the bed with Vanilla. Master. Oh no, I'm more relaxed on the sofa, don't worry. It's better if Chocola and Master use the bed.
They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders. Understood?
Oh, Master. Master.
I said it like that, deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
I'm sorry, Master. I'm sorry, Master.
They mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. The pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going.
Okay.
Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away.
All right. Good night, Master. Good night, Master.
I gently rubbed the heads of the 2 dispirited Catgirls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room.
Master? Chocola is really sorry. Chocola caused you so much trouble.
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
Master.
Now then, go to sleep. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continued to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions, I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over.